You know, the news of a third release and remaster or re-release of GTA 5 coming next year, the GTA Trilogy remaster looking the way it does, and now Rockstar Games being in bed with Facebook makes me truly believe we live in the cursed timeline. Because every day you just wake up to new news that you would never expect to hear. So if you missed it today, Mark Zuckerberg, of all people, announced that he is working with Rockstar Games to redevelop San Andreas in VR for the Oculus Quest 2.
I'm excited to announce that the Rockstar Games classic Grand Theft Auto San Andreas is in development for Quest 2. This new version of what I think is one of the greatest games ever made will offer players an entirely new way to experience this iconic open world in virtual reality.
I know, this came out of nowhere. Like, no one expected this. There was no leaks about it. They just announced it today out of nowhere. And look, I'm not going to go into the history of Zuckerberg and Facebook and privacy and selling your private information. I'm pretty sure most of you guys on here know about that or at least heard about it. But when I heard this news, the first thing that came to my mind was the mission that Rockstar made about Mark Zuckerberg and Facebook back in 2013 for GTA 5. In the mission friend request, the entire mission is just a total dig at Zuckerberg, and in the end, you actually end up assassinating him live on television.
Hold on a second. I think someone's trying to talk with me. Hello?
Oh! Security! Oh, Jesus! Whoa! Whoa!
And the entire mission is just a parody of Facebook, and they just go after them hard.
That little college boy sack of shit, phony fuck.
Who? Jay Norris?
Yes, that fuck is a lying bastard. I've read his fucking emails. He's a fucking cheat.
I heard him say that he saved America.
What, by outsourcing all the jobs? By selling us little bits of plastic restricted access shit? Well, now it's payback time, you lying turd.
This company has come a long way since we started it in my parents' pool house in East Caraway. We have put 1 billion people's private data in the public domain, and we have milked every penny we could in the process. And we have one of the youngest workforces in the world. An average age of only 14.4 years? That's not just impressive, it's revolutionary! Now you can dock your Life Invader to an iPhone or any other device. And it'll take all the data off it and reformat it into Life Invader friendly information.
The Rockstar Games classic Grand Theft Auto San Andreas is in development for Quest 2.
The entire Life Invader office, which by the way, Life Invader is a GTA in-game equivalent to Facebook, but the entire office is filled with these signs that say, we want your data. Data is there to be shared. Data is there to be used. No privacy. No privacy equals no lies. We aren't ripping them off if they don't read the terms and conditions. IAA backdoor access. And then when you do the computer segment of the mission, there's a folder that says farmed user data. Lester says some incredibly terrible things about Jay Norris, which is the GTA in-game version of Mark Zuckerberg. So after a mission like this, it's just very weird and strange to see Rockstar flip the script entirely and work with Facebook, of all people, to remake San Andreas in VR. Like, with all the different VR companies out there that make their own headsets, why Facebook's headset? It's just very strange because it seems like Rockstar flip-flops. And look, I'm not saying that everything Rockstar parodies and talks about in GTA, that automatically means that that's their political opinion and that's the opinion of the entire company and they can't go back on it. I understand that some things are parody. But even so, the way they went so hard after Facebook in this mission, it's just very strange because sometimes Rockstar really does make a statement in their game that they believe in, or they'll really just go after someone that they don't like for instance Hillary Clinton. They made Hillary Clinton into the Statue of Liberty holding a hot coffee cup as like an Easter egg and a dig for the hot coffee controversy a couple years before GTA 4 came out. Or what about Final Interview in GTA 4 where you're sent to assassinate a lawyer that is very similar to Jack Thompson. Jack Thompson, if you don't know, was a lawyer that tried for years to get Grand Theft Auto pulled off the shelves, filed multiple lawsuits against Rockstar and Take-Two, and claimed that guns don't kill people, video games do, and just stupid shit like that. He was basically saying that people that play GTA try to emulate it in real life end up killing people because of Rockstar's creation. And they made a mission where you're sent to assassinate him. So like, Rockstar is known to make statements in their games, and this is just a very strange because it wasn't just an Easter egg, it wasn't just the Life Invader being in the game, but they made an entire mission, office, and assassination designed about Mark Zuckerberg, and now they're working with Zuckerberg. It's just very strange. I feel like we're living in the cursed timeline, and I don't know. I can't help but feel that Rockstar changed a little bit, because I never would have thought in a million years that Rockstar would be working with Mark Zuckerberg, of all people, to remake probably one of their greatest games of all time into VR. And it's kind of aggravating because I would love to play San Andreas in VR, but I refuse to buy a Facebook restricted headset that I have to use a Facebook account and let Mark Zuckerberg take my private data and sell it to companies. Like, I know most people these days, most companies online, they sell your private data, cookies, whatever. I get it. But I just really, really hate Zuckerberg with a passion. And I hate Facebook. So being forced to spend money and use their restricted access shit, as Lester would call it, to play San Andreas in VR, I don't want to do it, man. I don't want to do it. But I also don't want to wait 2 years after this comes out to get it on another headset if they even release it on a different headset. They probably won't. It's exclusive to Facebook's headset right now. There was no screenshots, no videos, no release date. It was literally just an announcement, so we don't even know if this thing's even functional yet or when it'll be out. It could take another 3 or 4 years for this to come out, or it could be another 5 months. We don't know. But this was just totally unexpected, and it's very strange to see Rockstar flip the script like this and just go from apparently hating Facebook and everything they stand for to working with them as long as it lines their pockets. I'm not saying Rockstar are hypocrites. I don't know how they truly feel about Facebook. I don't know what their stance is, because you could take the Life Invader mission anyway. You could take it as just a fun parody or a shot at Facebook. I mean, you do end up assassinating Mark Zuckerberg, but just very, very strange behavior from Rockstar this last year or two. And I don't know. I feel like this isn't even real. I feel like it's a joke, but it's not. This is reality. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Do you think that Rockstar was taking a shot at Facebook in this mission, and now they're hypocrites because they're working with Facebook? Or do you think this was just a fun parody and they weren't like showing off their true views on Zuckerberg? Because honestly, you could take this mission either way.